everyone, I am Solution, and welcome back to another one of my videos. And in this video, I am going to be doing a tutorial slash let's build on a Japanese house. So let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to be doing commentary with this, so first of all, you want to grab your dark wood, your wool, and I know we have the new, the new nether quart block things, but I want to get a soft feel, a soft feel for the bamboo paper sheets. So we're going to go ahead and use wool, and next up we're going to get some stairs, and we have room for this. Yes, we do. Alright, so let's get started with the outline. First of all, you want to start with a basic outline, like a basic outline of the house to know where everything's going to go. So I'm going to put that there, and I am going to go ahead and build out this way. Alright. I think that is good. That is very good. And actually, yeah, let's do that. And I posted a picture of this on Twitter. So if you want, you can go ahead and follow me on Twitter as well. Whoops, my bad. Now I gotta select the whole thing all over again. Yep, that's me. That's me and how I build. Alright. After that, what we're gonna do is to go ahead and build all the way over here. This is going to be the long part of the build. I'm planning for it to be long. And, houses have to be proportionate. Sometimes I tend to make houses a bit too small. And sometimes some of you tend to make houses a bit too big. So try your best to make it a little bit as proportionate as possible. Because that's a big mistake that I, myself, and probably different people make that mistake as well. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and continue creating our outline. And there we go. No, that does not align. Yep, that goes there. So I'm creating a basic outline here. And don't worry if it looks a bit strange at first. It'll look Japanese. Do not worry. Alright. And now what we're going to do is we are going to raise these up higher and raise up these pillars. You want to make sure they're at the corners of some things. But if you have something going inwards like that, be sure to... you don't have to put one there, and I would suggest not putting one there, but that's all up to you. And also be sure to give the house an interesting shape. Don't just make it a square. Give it an interesting shape so it looks cool, right? Interesting's awesome. So, yep, we're going to go ahead and raise this up by that high. There we go. And we're going to go over here and do the same. Just build all the way over here. And I'm not using split touch controls because I'm trying to get through this as quickly as possible. Just because slow and quick at the same time. I have to go slow when explaining things, but quick when I'm actually building something, so you guys don't get bored. So this is going to be approximately 4 blocks high, and what you want to do next is to go on each kind of like the distance between this thing and this thing, right? That thing and that thing. You want to like find the middle. Is that the middle? And if it's kind of like that, I wouldn't suggest it being 2 blocks just because it looks kind of weird if you have it 2 blocks. So I'm going to go ahead and extend it out 1 more block. So this is all trial and error when I'm building a house. So you guys tell me. Tutorials or let's builds. of course, I'm just making like a tutorial slash let's build with commentary just because it's easier to put this out rather than editing so much for a tutorial, and this week has been crazy busy and there's a bunch of projects and stuff. So let's go ahead and what you're gonna do next actually. So I decided to fix that up. So you're gonna find the middle. There's the middle, and you shouldn't put one here. Do not put one there because it's gonna look weird because you already have this there and you don't want that there. So we're gonna go ahead and put wool blocks down here, and yep, that looks nice, right? That looks very nice. A little bit of lag. Sorry about the sudden lag drops and stuff. And then we're going to kind of maybe do something like this. So it's pretty much all up to you how you want to do this design thing. So basically you have one whole row of wool and yep, you have one whole row of wool and I suggest making it long because it kind of looks more Japanese in my eyes if it's a long one block strip. It's looking Japanese already. So I'm gonna go ahead and there we go, and now I'm gonna find the middle of this thing at somewhere around here. Is that right? Yeah, that's fine. That looks fine. And maybe like that. Does that look equal? No, not at all. I'm gonna move that there and put that there. Does that look good? No, it does not. What if I do that? That's fine. That is fine. So go ahead and yep, there we go. Whoops. Nope, you don't want to do that. And there we go. Perfect. Kinda. Oh yeah. I should put that here. And go ahead and all the way through here. And I'm really sorry if I sometimes just scratch my nose or sniff because pretty much everyone at school is sick and they don't bother to just go home and stay there, so I have to cope with being half sick, half not. It's kind of like some kind of weird thing, but I don't know. Is that good? Is that good? Also, you can separate into parts, and I'm really sorry if I'm confusing you right now, but this is like all up to you. This part is all up to you. So now that you've done that, it looks pretty Japanese already, but what we're going to be doing is we are going to replace these with the stone brick and replace that with stone brick. There we go. And go over here and replace, nope. And we're going to place that over here. And don't worry, it's going to look okay when it's done. And then you want to, of course, place on these half slabs at this upper part here. Not at this lower part, but at this upper part here. And just tap on the top part of the block, and there you go. You can place it there. Perfect. And go ahead. And I'm also doing this tutorial. I'm also doing a tutorial on this because I might start fresh on my adventure map all over again, just because those buildings really bothered me in the previous one. I mean, they had no flair, no special style. It just looks plain and ugly with cobblestone stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and make new buildings. So while I'm making these buildings, why not do tutorials on them, or let's builds, or however you want to call it. And there we go. And I probably want to extend this out one more block. just because we can. I know it looks kind of weird at the start, but don't worry, it's gonna look pretty cool when it's done, I'm sure. And I will probably have a picture at the beginning of the video, like having a little preview of it, of what it's gonna look like, so you don't waste all this time building something that you didn't want to build or did not intend to build, which would be a real bummer. But yeah. Now what we're going to do, actually, we're gonna make a mini tower thing. And first of all, we're gonna start over here. We're gonna make a mini tower thing. So where you see this curve thing here, this is where the border is gonna be. Alright. So that's gonna go there, and then we can have, yep, whoops, a bit of lag, a lot of lag actually. And then we can have that go around there, this go around here, and go all the way back over here. There we go. And then next, going to go all around here and repeat the previous steps where you would just raise it up one block and put the white strips on it, basically. So we're creating a second level right now, and we're gonna put that there, perfecto. Probably gonna put that there, yep, that should work fine. And now place wool all between this. And if you haven't seen my first ever Japanese house tutorial, that thing was super old. I mean, this is based off of that, but it's more of a complex, more detailed, more awesomeified version, as you would say. And place that last wood block there, and there we go, awesomeified. And what we're gonna do now, I know it looks kind of weird at the moment, but it's gonna look epic. Trust me. And nope, that ain't gonna go there. And now what we're gonna do is the tricky part. We are going to place a kind of roof design thing. So first of all, you want to start off with a half slab going here and here. And then you're going to have a half slab there and there, then there, and have one there. That's 3 already. And what you're going to have is have stone brick stairs going that way. And the thing I really hate about that, I really hate about this, is whenever you place one this direction, it's just that mossy stuff. And I guess it's good for randomization, but I just personally don't like it. And I'm really sorry about all the sniffing. It's just really bothering you and probably bothering me after I watch over the video. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to place one there, one block there. Alright, and then after that, what you're going to be doing is you are going to, yeah, okay. And then what we're going to do is to place this stuff all the way here. So sketch that. You're going to have to place a block there, like that. Yep, I bet this is pretty hard to follow along to. I'm trying my best. My first ever tutorial that's kind of live and with commentary. So I don't know. I'm probably guessing that a lot of you guys will be like, stick to regular tutorials. And my response to that is, yes, of course. I will stick to regular tutorials because I'm guessing this video is a bit, kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but it's a bit weird at the moment. And this is just like, I don't know, an experiment to see if you guys enjoy it or not. And there we go. Perfect. And you're going to create another second layer that's going to go that way. And then we are going to continue this on all the way over here. Continue on this building. So it's going to basically continue on all the way over here. There we go. And is there a hole? No, there's no hole. No hole. Alright. Jeez, okay. I bet that my sniffing sounds are bothering so many of you, and I am so sorry. I am really sorry about that. And let's put that there. And repeat the same steps basically. And then put that there. Probably the center. The center. Place one there, and yep, just basically go all the way around. All the way around. And go here. There we go. And I'm going to stop there. Now we're basically going to repeat those steps once again. Just go all the way around. All the way around. Placing those upside down half slabs. And then we're going to be placing that there. And that there. Perfect. Yep, that looks a little bit awkward. So since we don't have this thing there, we're going to go ahead and place one here just to remove the awkwardness, and we're going to remove that and place one there. So I guess this is a let's build, not a tutorial, because I'm not really like giving you direct things, and it's really hard to follow. So I don't know. So this is let's build. Let's build. Hooray. I officially declared this a let's build, so I don't have to tell you what to do now. But I guess you can still follow along and I can still tell you what to do. But whatever. Alright. I'm going to put that all the way down here. All the way around there. And let's see. How's it looking so far? It's looking a little bit awkward around this area. But I'm going to fix that. I'm going to place these half slabs all the way around here. And if I were to place stairs, would that look awkward? Let's try it. Let's try it. That doesn't look as awkward. Let's try stairs. Let's try something new. And go around here. And I've probably been recording for forever. And after I wait, yeah, there we go. Oh wait, but I have that thing there. So, oh well, I can just put one there and put one there. Yep, nope, yep. And that will work. Nope. Screw that. We're gonna put that all the way around here. And then we're gonna have the stairs. Yep, look at that. That's perfect. Yep. Gotta love the new 6.0 point whatever update. Wow, that looks awkward. I don't know. It looks kind of weird. Oh, wow. Fail. Epic fail. What is wrong with me? Come on. come on, get your facts straight, solution. Alright, and, geez, it's like, there's like, my nose is really annoying me right now. It just has to sniff. It has to sniff. It's like breathing. My nose has to breathe. Just like, no, wait, never mind. That must be like RIP headphone users whenever I do a sniff. Sniff, sniff, sniff. RIP headphone users. No, I'm just kidding. So now we're going to do the fancy part, just because I'm really excited to do the fancy part. So we're going to place it half an upside down thing there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to place a block, temporary block there, place a normal stair there. We're going to, nope, that wasn't it. It was like this. Kinda. Nope, that's not it. What did I do again? I kind of forgot. It was like that, and then I had something like that. Yep, there we go. No, that's not it. Come on, you remember, right? You remember what I did. Oh wait, no, it wasn't that way. It was supposed to go like that. No, wait, what are you doing? Like that. Yep, there we go. And then I can't get this. I can't get this right. Is it like that? Yep, that's fine. That is fine. No, it's not. It's bothering me. Ugh. Alright. Is it like that? Is it like that? No, what are you? Jeez. What was it? What was the secret fancy combination? I know it was something like, let's see. Was it like that? And then, no. Alright, and, alright, after I find out what this secret thing is, then I'll pause the video. No, that wasn't it. Oh, I remember. Wow, it was like that. An upside down stair there, and then I would place a stone brick thing there. There we go, like a boss. That's perfect. That is perfect. So stay tuned for episode 2. I'm gonna try real quick flyover of this. What was it? Stay tuned for episode 2. Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and yes, my Let's Play episode is kind of like, I'm working on it. Actually, I actually did my Let's Play episode 3 already, and I just recorded my Let's Play episode 4, but let's just, talk about that in a later episode or whatever. But thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like and a comment, and if you want, you can go ahead and subscribe and follow me on Twitter. So thanks for watching, and I'll see the rest of you later.